Sorry. I'll make sure I mute this. Because it wasn't muted. It was really loud. Because it wasn't... It's still not muted.
Oh, I thought I clicked the trailer countdown, not the actual live stream.
No, we're live! Un momento! Oli wants to play, and I don't know where Cullen went. Happy Sunday. Where are you at? Oh, you want to come say hi while Daddy's doing something? Come here. Come on.
Maybe I just wear this then.
Hello.
Hello! Let's try that again.
It's so tight to get in this.
Happy New Year. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Griff Alyssa Live. How are you guys? I don't have my chat. What?
Season 2.
Season 2. Season dos.
We're off to a great start.
Should we start over?
I think we need to start over. I've just been staring at the camera for the past 3 minutes.
I don't have my phone to check chats.
Why
Are you
not?
going to do it? I can go get it.
I don't understand why. This is very unorganized. Klikowski says camera is glitchy.
Who else says the camera is glitchy? Let me know.
Because that's weird. I don't know why it would do that. Olivia, can you go get a toy that doesn't squeak right now? Do you want to say hi to people?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hello.
All right, guys, we're going to say hello to everybody in the chat. Sorry, we are 60 seconds late. We had to essentially move the camera to the new room, the studio right now, and we're trying to figure out everything because we can't see what you're seeing right now. So let us know if the camera's glitchy, because then I can change the setting on there and swap it out or something. But what is up, Jennifer Kiddo? She's the first person in the chat. That is a new record, 734, I think. She's just hanging out.
Ready for live.
Nurse Nancy, what's up, y'all? Michaela is in the building. Hey, sweet picture of Griff Alyssa. It's a chill Sunday night at the Plaque House, enjoying a fire. How are you all? Oli wants to say hello to everyone.
Or just to you.
Come on, mama. Bring this a little closer. B. Monique is in the house. Nicole B. always present. Leslie, hello, Leslie. Let's go down to the bottom. I think everyone's saying it's fine. Everyone says it looks good. All right, let's go back to the top then. Leslie, how are you? How are you? Leslie is our moderator. Thank you for all the moderations you do. Alyssa and I were talking. I was like, I think we need to add at least 2 more to the team. It might be Mama Donna if she's on.
1 second. Can you hear him? Because I can barely hear him, and I'm sitting right next to him. So I figured I would tell you. You probably
Can you guys hear me, or do I have to yell?
No, you should probably just speak up a little bit. But I did turn the camera up, the mic up just a little bit, because I recently read a comment that you can never hear us on our live streams. So I turned it up just a little bit. Let us know if the volume is okay.
Cruising with Will says speak up. Everyone else saying speak up. Couple volume goods. All right, so I'll try to speak up. I've had a long day at work, a little tired, but working through it. Cruising with Wills. Happy New Year, guys. If you haven't checked out Cruising with Wills, I'm sure you have. If you're on the live stream, go check them out. They got some good stuff too. I am stuttering right now. I am sleepy. I am tired. Alicia, how's it going, girl? David Nurbin is in the house. D. Walker, what's going on? The Klikowski says BAGAAAK exclamation point exclamation point exclamation point. You want to give it a try?
Bagok.
She does it better than me. Bagok. What's up, everybody? Matt's in the house. Tony Travels. What's up, party people? Excited for 2019 and season 2. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. I'm so ready.
You don't sound ready.
No, I'm so ready.
I am so ready.
We're clearly struggling today. I don't know what is happening.
We're
not starting season 2 off very well. These people are going to leave us.
This is true. You guys always leave us.
Don't
Nurse
leave us.
Nancy. I don't see anything but a cute photo thumbnail. Ann Smith, Keisha. Ann Smith and Keisha. That's a song, right?
It's not.
I'm sure it is.
I'm positive it's
Someone look it up. It's a song. Nails by Mare. What's going on? Maria Reyes. Maria, we haven't seen you in a while. How was the holiday season? How's your New Year treating you? Woot woot. Let's go, Leslie says. Cowboy and Kids Adventure. Hello. Mr. Alexander 19 is in the house. So question. Side realm. Do you guys like it when we say hello to everybody? I'm curious. Or do you guys want us to like jump right into it? Let us know in the comment section. Good evening, Lisa Murray says. Cruising with Wills wants to let everyone know. Say hi, everyone. They are in the house. Alicia Lee, Holly Aris, Nicole B, Kristen Ashley, Matt Spence. Hello, everyone. Glad I finally got to join live. We're happy that you're here. If you're new, please let us know you're new, and everyone will give you a warm Paradise Crew welcome. And if you didn't know, we have a private Facebook group where we just hang out, chill, talk about stuff to come. We're pretty dope. I like to think so.
We're pretty dope.
Season 2, Nicole B says. Season 2. So I was telling Alyssa, we should spell season all the cool cats do, all the young kids. SZN, just like the letter S, then the Z, then the N. Season.
Who spells it like that?
Those are millennials.
I'm a millennial. I don't spell it like that.
Well, we're on the tail end.
Technically, I'm not on the tail end.
Oh, just me pulling muscles today, trying to put my pants on. Guys, I pulled a muscle trying to put my pants on today. Hashtag this is 30. I just hit the 3-0, and things are a little slower already. I could feel it.
I still got like a whole solid year in a month until I hit 30.
No, you got
So
about
I'm good.
6 months. Then. You got 6 months, and life's gonna hit her and be like, boom.
No, I'm not ready for that.
Digestion.
Yeah.
You ever seen This Is Inside Out on Disney, by Disney, and it's the little like personalities in the brain. Her digestive system's like, all right, she's 30. Turn the lights down. 29, but you know what?
I'm not 30.
Back to the names. All right, the Claycowsies say it's still kind of glitchy. Maybe it's my connection. Nicole Bree say it's bright. I love it. Hi there, CWW, Kevin and Frank. What's up, guys? Lenny Steed is in the house. David Hoffman's in the house. Just got off the Carnival Vista this morning.
Ooh.
Matt was the cruise director. New Year's Eve on a ship was a blast. Vista is the best Carnival ship we have ever cruised. Didn't say ever, but we have cruised.
Yeah.
Technically it says ever. We have an idea for New Year's. We can't tell you until we get closer to New Year's. So I'm dropping that egg now. A little Easter egg. Hello from Florida. Maya. Double blue. Hey, Deborah. You got Sally, Kristen, Carla, Kevin, Denisha. So, yeah. People are saying they can hear me. I got to the thing. Trying to catch up. I promise. If I missed anybody's names, it's because I'm scrolling. Josh is in the house. Josh Elfstrom. Josh Elfstrom. That name does not sound familiar. What's up, Josh? Elaine, hi, Griff Alyssa from California. Oh, snap. We got fans in California.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have fans all over the place, honey. We have fans from Puerto Rico, fans from St. Thomas, from California, from Canada.
Can you tell she looks at the metrics on the back
All
end?
the time.
All the time.
I get really excited to see where people are watching from.
Yeah, where are you guys from? I would like to know because I would read them. What's on the topic, the schedule tonight? Do you know? Do we have anything? We're just kind of clowning.
I ain't got nothing.
We just want to hang out with you guys.
We missed last week's live stream.
Mm-hmm.
We won't be live this Thursday. My work banquet and our 2-year wedding anniversary is on Thursday. So we will not be going live, but we'll try to go maybe Sunday again. And then we'll start putting out some more videos.
At least 2.
At least 2 before our Disney cruise.
That's right. So if you're just joining us, we're going on a Disney cruise. It is the Disney Wonder. What ports are we going to?
We are sailing out of San Juan. We are visiting, why don't I remember? Aruba, Bonaire, St. Martin, and Antigua. So we are leaving in 20 days.
20 days!
So 3 weeks from today, we will be on the ship.
Did you know that you have a couple of new people in here? You have Aaron Olson, Michaela, Nicole Henderson, all new in Double Blue 1017. I'm new. All of these guys are new.
Love it.
Thank you guys for joining us.
We have a lot of new people on our channel within the past week.
Yeah, just this week alone.
We have 500 new people on our channel. That's nuts.
That's really crazy. So if you're joining us for the first time and you're like, man, these guys are weird, you're probably right. We're normally really, really well organized. You remember, like, if you have seen us, our very first live, wow, I think we've come a long way. We've come a long way when it comes to, like, streaming live. I feel like we've gotten better. New set, so getting back into the swing of things. Feel a little rusty.
Yeah, I can tell.
All right. So Disney, what port are you most excited about?
I think, I don't know. I'm excited to see Bonaire.
Yeah.
Because I've heard how beautiful it is, and we love Curacao and Aruba, and it's right in that same area. However, I'm also really excited about Antigua because what we're doing.
Tell us about Antigua.
You want me, can I say what we're doing now?
Is he watching?
I don't know. Are you watching?
Are you watching? If you're watching,
that sounds creepy.
If you're watching, you know who you are. Leave us a comment real quick and say we can announce it. But if you don't say anything, we're gonna announce it anyway.
I tell that we're gonna announce it anyway. We're gonna have a fun day in Antigua. I'm excited.
We're going to work with one of our friends. They've been in the Paradise Group Facebook group for a while. Reached out to, and we're going to do a collab with each other. So
yeah, it'll be fun.
It's gonna be exciting. Let me see. There's a comment in here that I saw. Let me see. You know when it jumps up on me. Nicole C says, hi from Kansas. The whole family loves watching your adventures. The whole family. Are you guys watching now? Hello, whole family. The Nicole C family. Maria says, we celebrated Christmas here and New Year's too. So, hanging out. Kristen says, hey from Toronto. And Joanne says, we are heading out on the Oasis of the Seas on Sunday for a back-to-back Eastern and Western Caribbean cruise.
That sounds lovely.
Joe says, Kiki, do you love me? Elaine, hi. Griff Alyssa from Cali. I read that one earlier. My bad. All right, so scrolling. Oklahoma is in the house. Kentucky, Atlanta, Toronto, Ohio. Awesome. Macon, Georgia. The Winter Garden, Florida. Right up the street. That's in Orlando, isn't it?
Winter Garden?
Yeah. Jenner's, D. Walker, happy anniversary. We're excited. She is working, so we'll probably do some stuff
all night long. I'm working for 4 days straight. I usually work for 5 days straight, but for the next 4 days, I'll probably put in about 65 hours. I've calculated. By the time I have to get up and be on for people, and then I probably won't go to bed and back in my hotel room until 9-10 o'clock. So it's going to be very long days for 4 hours, but it'll be worth it once it's all over.
It'll be well worth it. We'll go on a cruise. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this Dole Whip, even though I probably shouldn't have it.
I think we have to have one.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go out to Disney or on a Disney cruise without Dole Whip.
And I've never had one.
Well, they're delicious.
And it's ice cream with like pineapples, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But my favorite, well, the part that I'm really excited about is, so obviously the soft serve is on any cruise.
Mm-hmm.
It's always free. It's open almost all the time. But Disney has different flavors every day. So it could be, vanilla and chocolate. It could be strawberry, and it could be banana. There's mango. There's blueberry. I'm excited to try all the ice cream.
Ooh,
Whenever I want.
See, I'm lactose sensitive, lactose aware.
Yeah, you shouldn't do
I'm
that.
probably going to do one, call it quits, and whoo. But I will try the Dole Whip. I, for one, am very excited about the churros. It's going down.
I'm not sure they have churros on the ship.
Well, I, for one, am excited about the popcorn then. I want to try the caramel popcorn from Michael K. He recommended the caramel popcorn.
Oh.
Do you say caramel or caramel?
There are two different things.
Really?
Yes.
There's caramel popcorn and then there's caramel popcorn?
No, I'm saying caramel and caramel are two different things.
So which one's on the ship?
I don't know.
Who's been on a Disney cruise? Is it caramel popcorn? Or is it caramel popcorn?
I think it's caramel.
Caramel popcorn. Cool. Cynthia Williams. Hi, Cynthia in Colorado. It's nice for people to hear that shout out, but what are you going to do with 1,000 live chat? She goes, what are you going to do when you have 1,000 people on live chat and you're saying hi to everybody?
Cynthia, that's a great goal. I would love to have 1,000 people on our live chat.
Oh,
Currently,
my
we
goodness.
have 85 watching, which is actually really nice.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big number for us right
Yeah.
now. So
Thanks for hanging out with us.
that's funny.
Wow, we have people from all over. Juan Carlos Martinez says, hello, Alyssa and the 30-year-old man from Puerto Rico. We had someone earlier say that we're babies and that we could be their kids.
Yeah,
Everyone's calling us babies.
we're the kids. We're the kids in the cruising community.
Is that a thing? That's not a thing, is it? That's not a thing, is it?
I'm just
We're the
saying.
kids in the cruise industry?
What other, YouTube people do
Our two
cruising
suitcases?
that are our age?
Our
Okay.
two suitcases?
Okay.
Sean and Steph?
They're our age?
Think so.
Okay. I thought they were a little older than us. He graduated Full Sail before we did.
I refuse to be the babies all my life. I wanted to be tall enough to get on the roller coaster, old enough to attend all the parties. No one's calling me a baby now. Meanwhile, I throw a tantrum.
Yeah, I was like, what is the problem here?
I'm just joking. Oh, Nicole C says Dole Whip is lactose free.
Oh, well, there you go.
Woo woo! Lactose free means I'm eating 30. No, I'm just kidding.
No, because you have to pay extra for those.
All right.
My mom says you are my kids.
You are my kids.
Yes, we are.
So we just had a fabulous Christmas with Alyssa's parents. It came down, super fun. Oli Bear, oh man. So our puppy's really intelligent. She's bad, but she's intelligent. And
Yeah,
when Nana and Pap, right, her parents, they left, the next day, Oli was very, very, quiet.
She was so sad. Look at this sweet little face. She was so sad.
I threw the ball, and you know how she looked at it, took a deep breath, and just and did not go get the ball. And then I threw a little monkey bar, a little monkey thingy, a little squeaky toy.
Yeah.
Didn't go get it. And then she didn't really start livening up until both of us got home and played with her together. But she misses y'all.
She was sad.
So Shannon says, I'm late, but I finally made it to this live show again. We're just hanging out tonight. There's no particular topic. We're going on the Disney Wonder 27th, technically.
Yes, we sailed the 27th. We're flying into Puerto Rico on the 26th.
Mm-hmm.
We did book another Airbnb. It's not the Yellow House. We did like the Yellow House. But we're staying somewhere different. I'm hoping to do something that night because we get in early afternoon. So I'm hoping we can do something that night before our cruise the next morning.
You sent me a pretty cool experience that, can we talk about it or no?
I mean, we can talk about it. I don't have anything officially planned.
So there's something in Puerto Rico. It was LED stand-up paddleboarding or
No,
kayaking.
it's a bioluminescent bay. So
Okay.
there are, and I did some research. I think there are like 7 bioluminescent bays in the world, and like 3 or 4 of them are in Puerto Rico. So I wanted to do that while we were there because one, it's cool when it's dark, and I don't know how well we'll be able to film it, but essentially like the little microorganisms that live in the water, they light up when they're agitated. So like when you're paddling or whatever, they light up. And it just looks really cool, so I just kind of wanted to experience that.
Yeah, that sounds
really
fun.
neat, but I heard it's hard to capture on camera.
I think there's a few cameras out there that can capture that. So we'll have to either explore renting it or missing out on it. But I think for an experience, not just for us, but for you guys, that might be worth like exploring. So we'll think about it, see if we need to do that. Speaking of tech a little bit, there was some feedback in our channel because we posted it in the Facebook group asking for feedback, and some people want more tech videos. In regards to tech videos, I still don't know how to distribute those on YouTube, because if I put them on YouTube, technically they'll say it's unrelated to our channel. You know what I mean? Because it's like tech heavy. From what I experienced, I can try posting it unlisted. Or should I just just post it? And
I would either post it and just put it in a playlist on our channel, or put it somewhere else.
Just put it somewhere else. All right. That's if anyone even wants cruise gear or cruise camera gear. So the cruise creative community is like growing, and it's super exciting to see. Everyone get new gear, new tech, and the questions are popping. I think Jamie from Sharing at Sea is like, hey, can you do a drone video? I could certainly set that up if you guys really want one. So yeah. This thing keeps closing on me.
Yeah, I know, because this is my phone. And not yours. Mommy says she misses Oli. Yeah, I know, I figured.
So Trevor says, youngest cruising YouTubers I watch. Nicole B said there's another young couple who vlogs. What's their name? We'll reach out to them and say, what up? I got you beat by 32 in 11 days. I think you're the babies, Tony Travels. Art Parker. And you will always be our kids no matter how old you are. 29, I feel your pain. Okay. Carnival pools are generally open at 8 a.m. to midnight. Hours may vary and are listed in the daily Fun Times newsletter. I guess a question popped up in there.
Must have been something.
Julady says, yes, I heard about that. It's like pitch black outside, but the water lights up when they're touched. Ooh, that's going to be dope. It's going to be so cool. What if you could swim with... do you know if you could swim with them or feed them?
What I read is they don't like you to swim in the water because of... certain chemicals or whatever, like if you're wearing bug spray, sunscreen or whatever, they don't want that in the water. Some places will let you swim, so I guess it would just depend on where we are.
Gotcha. Sharon at Sea says, yes, drone stuff. Drone stuff.
Drone stuff. So,
you know how everybody has a mentor they look to for advice and information? My guy is, or 3, I go to 3 people. It's Peter McKinnon, and then it's going to be the Film Poets, and then my next guy is Daniel Schiffer. So I'll combine all their tips and tutorials into one and try to make something that what I learned from them to kind of put my own spin on my footage, because we all fly a little differently. Peter's like, never mind, I'm not gonna get in that.
I was gonna say,
because
I was about to get
super nerdy. Yeah, I'm not gonna get super nerdy on us. We'll keep talking about cruising, but yeah, I'll try to work on a drone video. Got any tips for first-time cruisers? I'm going on Royal Caribbean, Mariner of the Seas for the K-Love cruise. What?
There's a K-Love cruise? I love K-Love.
K-Love.
Yeah, well, we were on the Mariner of the Seas, so if you haven't seen those vlogs, go ahead to our channel and watch those because they were fun. Definitely try all of the activities that they have on board. You don't want to miss any of those. Laser tag, gotta do it. And don't miss out on the meals in the main dining room. Because those are my favorite. Does anyone have specific questions and or anything that they would like us to do while we were on Disney?
Yeah.
because I have less than 3 weeks to finish planning our cruise, and I would like to hear if there's anything that, whether you did something or you saw others people do that you would want us to do too. So, I want to know.
Aaron Olson says, I love EECC Travels.
They are great.
Yeah, I just became friends with Elaine on Facebook. So, Mary Ponder, speaking of work, I got a dip. Thanks for stopping by, Mary. I'm excited. I hope you're excited.
For work?
For season 2.
Oh.
I don't think most people are excited for work. All of us are like, I'm beat from work. She's like, I gotta work.
So
and then
tired.
Mary's dipping out for work. So,
Yay.
Nicole says, just do plenty of videos. Doesn't matter. She said 10 seconds, 3 seconds. You don't need to spend any time editing those things. Just all the videos. I got this. What?
You're editing the videos.
All right. So, Kristen says, I love my work.
Oh, good.
That's what I'm talking about. What do you do?
That's very great.
What's up, Brandon? We just got in. So we have 91 people here.
That's crazy.
Hopefully we can get 91 thumbs up. It's so funny because anytime we ask for thumbs up, people start putting thumbs up in the chat.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be thumbs up on the button on the video.
It's okay.
It's all good. We still love you. I do. So I'm actually trying to eat clean until the cruise. So obviously Alyssa's good to go. But
I lost 10 pounds.
she lost 10 pounds already. I'm down 5, so she's got me beat right now.
I'm unsure how that happened. I'm unsure where it went. But I got on the scale today and I lost 10 pounds. I was blown away. Funny.
We can trade for the night.
You do better at reading the comments. You could have just gone to get your phone.
Tony Rodriguez says, what kind of excursion do you all have planned?
For Disney?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
I don't know yet. Really, there's only one that's completely confirmed.
Mm-hmm. That's Antigua.
That's Antigua.
Antigua. We're working on another one, which is almost set. We're sending out like signing contracts and stuff. So, gonna work with these guys.
And then I'm waiting for a last minute confirmation on another one.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to do at least 4.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like for Bonaire, we might be doing something on our own.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to take a water taxi to Klein Bonaire and do our own little snorkeling because my parents got us both snorkeling sets. So I'm excited for that, to use our own gear. And then I want to go see the Salt Flats.
Salt Flats. So it's going to be interesting. I think a cool video we should do is like how to go on your own excursion, because we tried something in St. Kitts and we took a taxi towards the beach. That was a bad experience. So we're going to try to like officially go out. Like if we lived in Bonaire, like we're in Bonaire, let's go do something type of experience. So if people wanted to do that, it's going to be interesting. So it's going to be fun.
So that's our plan for Bonaire.
Joe says, I think I found your 10 pounds.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pass them off to somebody.
Alicia says, I like AK Adventures. All right. My husband and I are both hairstylists. Oh, snap. That's pretty cool.
Who said that?
She said she loved Kristen. She goes, I love my job.
Oh.
She's a hairstylist.
Oh, great. Well, then
So-
you can come do something with my hair because it needs it.
I would like to do a new hairstyle for 2019, but I would have to grow it out. So, what do you think? Griff and Alyssa? Frotastic. No?
No, please. Now you gave them the ideas. Now you look like a moose.
High top tastic.
No.
Beard tastic.
No.
What kind of tastic?
Griff-tastic.
Oh, gosh. Joe says frotastic.
No.
You're cracking me. Oh, man. Griff beard forever. All right, so Brandon says, what do you guys think about booking excursions not with the boat?
We do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We like it. I forgot that there are 3 of these, and I was like, I just have this anyway. We do it all the time. mainly to save money, one. We also do it to get a more localized experience, so we're working directly with the tour companies and not with the cruise line. There is that risk, that anything could happen and we could potentially not make it back to the ship on time, but we've not had any issues with that. Not even cutting it close.
Yeah. Joe says, I'm so jealous about Bonaire. Royal Caribbean canceled that port on our last cruise.
Oh, dear.
Do you watch Being Nicey's travel vlogs? I have not seen that, the Mr. Alexander 19. DZ Dust says, hey, I lost 30 pounds in the last 3 months. Still got 4 months till my cruise.
Great. Good job.
Julady wants to know how long is the Disney cruise?
It's 7 nights. So we will be on there from the 27th to the 3rd of February.
And Jenner's Patters. I saved this question because it was a little more involved. Did you book anything on the ship, like a mixology class or a Palo brunch? What do you think about that?
Yes. So we are doing a mixology class the day that we're in Bonaire. So that's another reason I wanted to do something on our own. That way, if we are kind of just like venturing, we don't go too far and we can make it back on time. That's also Pirate Night. I'm super excited. But there is a mixology class. We didn't get Palo's brunch yet. I'm going to try to book it once we get on the ship for that second sea day if possible. We are also doing a VIP characters breakfast that first day at sea. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm really thrilled about the food that's coming up because Palo, the way Michael K made it sound like, I'm excited and I love. We're going for breakfast, right? You said the brunch.
I would prefer to do brunch. Obviously, with the Disney does the rotational dining, so you're at a different dining room every night, but you don't know which rooms they are until the day you board. So for me to go ahead and book Apollo dinner right now doesn't make much sense to me because I don't know what days. I want to make sure that we're getting to. And of course, it's a 7-night cruise, so we're doing each restaurant at least twice and one of them 3 times. So technically, I could book that one that we're doing 3 when at Palo.
Okay.
But I won't know that until we get on the ship. So that's kind of up in the air. I would prefer to do brunch so we don't miss any of those dinners because I know there are different experiences every night, like at Animator's Palette. The one night they do just like animation on the wall, and then the other night you get to draw stuff, and then your animations get to be on the screen, so that's kind of cool. I just don't want to miss any of that kind of stuff.
Right. Michaela Brown says, I want to know if you can go to the spas even if you're not an adult. Was that for Disney or Royal Caribbean? I think earlier I saw she was going on Royal, but she's got a picture of Ariel, so maybe she is referring to Disney.
I'm unsure. I think you have to be at least 16, but I could be completely wrong. If somebody knows the answer, put it in the chat because I don't know.
What are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking...
What's in the glass?
A Cabernet by Behringer.
I have goals for this channel to be so...
It's good.
So successful and such a, huge, thriving community that we can make our own wine called Paradise Wine.
Paradise Wine.
And you can get it poured in your glass on any ship in the world.
He has great dreams. I don't know where he comes up with those.
Guys, what would you think about that? If this channel exploded, right, and you're having dinner at Royal Caribbean and the choice of wine is G&A Paradise. Would you like Paradise? Yeah, I would like a glass of Paradise. I'm a subscriber to these kids.
To these kids.
That would be awesome.
We'll be 50 years old by that point.
That would be awesome. So if anyone knows anybody in the wine business, the winery, has their own vineyard, please tell them to reach out to. No, I'm just kidding.
We're very interested.
We're very interested in what they have to offer us. No, that'd be funny. Shannon, let me see. I don't want to skip ahead too much. Nails by Mara, come to my job and we can take care of your hair, nails, and skin. Thank you. I'll be there.
Oh, where exactly do you work? Because I know it's in Dunedin. Because I will for sure come to you.
Mm-hmm. I'll come hang out too.
Yeah.
We can gossip.
Oh boy.
Say what? Dave Hoffman has best ideas. Facts. Beads in your beard in Jamaica. Man. Griff Mun. No more Griffin. Griff Mun.
We are going to be in Jamaica in May. That could be fun. That's so funny.
Hey, my dad's on. He goes, y'all look fabulous.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
What's up, Papa Griff? What's going on, my man? Elaine says, are you packing carry-on only for your Disney cruise?
That's an excellent question. We are not. So the reason is we have a lot of extra stuff to bring with us. So, and I was kind of nervous thinking about it because obviously we're flying, we're going to San Juan. We are also participating in fish extenders. I felt like we have to. It's a Disney cruise. We have to do it. If anyone else has any ideas of what we can do for fish extenders, please let me know. I have 3 weeks and we have 10 cabins participating. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So we will be packing one suitcase solely for fish extender gifts, our snorkeling stuff, and maybe something else. And then we'll obviously pack then probably our clothes in the carry-on, to be honest. It's probably going to be our large suitcase that's full of these gifts that we can check and whatever, but obviously nothing breakable.
Right.
But that's probably what we're going to do. And then that way, too, whenever we get the gifts on the way back, we'll have something to carry them back in.
The merch looks amazing. Saw it on Michael K's vlog. So, yeah, Julady knows exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, because they have, like, a full spread buffet, and then you order from the menu, and then there are mimosas, and there's dessert, and I just want it all. So we're going to try to get
Shannon says, think about booking the Harmony of the Seas in 2020, but a bit nervous booking a cruise from Florida when I live in Australia. Any tips on booking cruises in other countries?
Interesting. Well, I've not done that yet, so that's really interesting.
Yeah, we haven't done an actually like out of the country cruise yet.
So,
working on it.
So you mean a tip? Sorry, a tip for you booking in the United States from Australia? Was that what you mean? Because I'm not sure. I mean, I would imagine it would be fine. You would just call or book online or book with a travel agent, and then they just put in all of your information, your citizenship information. You just bring all the travel documents with you, fly to port. I would think that it would be just fine.
Mr. Alexander 19, travel budgeting tips.
Oh, we could do a video on that.
Yeah, we can make a video on that.
Yeah.
Treat it like a bill.
For real. That's what we do. Because right now we have a lot of cruises booked right now.
Yeah, I have a lot of cruises booked. Treat it like a bill.
Yeah, and that's what we do. All of the cruises you can pay off month by month until it's usually like 2 to 3 months before your trip, the full payment's due.
Yeah.
And then you just set some money aside each month. You can either pay on it or just collect it and then pay it all at once, and that's what you got to do.
An interesting tip, it's like a little hack, is actually going on some sort of like diet in preparation for your cruise. Like say if you want to lean down a little bit, one, you stop eating out, you stop drinking out, you stop buying sodas.
You save money.
You save money because you have to cook all your food.
Yeah.
And it's like a benefit. So you pay off the cruise, you lose a little weight, save a little money, eat a little healthier, and it's like a win-win-win.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a small hack.
Sounds good to me.
Another small hack for all my creators out there: if you're purchasing your equipment outright, it's totally cool. You own it, practice with it. But if you know you're going on a cruise, and then you're not going to go on another cruise for, let's say, 6 months because you're new to the creator space, try renting your gear instead. Apply the money towards the cruise. Rent the gear for 7 days. You'll save on that. And then if you feel like you actually enjoyed the device and you feel like you want it, there are some programs out there that you rent in it. You can take that rent and apply it towards the actual purchase of the device. So, little gear hacks. So, there you go. Yes to the wine. Start your vision board. I will take a glass of paradise now. You can get on that. I will volunteer to be a taster.
Great.
I'd buy a bottle. Dream big, Griff. Dream big.
Love it.
Love it. Tiana's Place.
Yep.
Tiana's Place.
Yep. We will. The ship, the Wonder has Tiana's Place. It has Triton's and Animator's Palette. So I'm very excited to go to all three.
Nails by Mary says she's in Largo in East Bay. America Institute of Beauty.
That's right by our house.
That's right. You know what? Can we vlog there? Can we vlog there?
Yeah, that's right by our house.
Nicole says, I'm planning a 4-night group cruise for my birthday on RCCL, Navigator of the Seas, in May. I'm going, I'm a little nervous since it's a short time, but excited going to Nassau and Coco Cay.
Love it.
Got a couple of questions. What's a fish extender from a couple of people?
Fish extender is what Disney does as like a gift exchange. So I read some history. I don't remember it all, but essentially on the Disney cruises, like the very first sailing, they wanted to get to know other people that were on the ship with them.
Mm-hmm.
So they organized some sort of gift exchange, whether it was like treats from their hometown or magnets or, you know, little Disney figurines or something, and they would exchange it with other cabins that were on the ship. So this is organized ahead of time, and we have a list of 10 cabins. We have the family name. We have if they have any kids, which I think everyone in our group has kids except us. So that's like slightly overwhelming to me because there's like 25 people or whatever. It's crazy. And then like their favorite characters, so we can customize the gifts if we want, which would be really cool, and at the same time also super overwhelming because there's a lot of people. But yeah, and I think they call it fish extenders because if you've seen the outside of a Disney cabin, there's a little fish. And it kind of extends a little bit. But that's where you put the gifts. So you put a like a bag or a little, I don't know, like a tote thing, and then people just put the gifts in there, and then you come back to your room at the end of the day or whatever, and then there's gifts. It's really cool.
There you go.
I felt like we had to participate.
Have to.
I've seen a lot of, so Leg Life on YouTube, they do a lot of Disney cruises, and they've done a lot of, like, they've shown what they've received. And it's just really cool. Like, people are really creative.
B-roll!
Yeah, so I'm excited. We'll figure out what to do for everybody, but I'm excited.
Later, Lenny, he's about to go out and play some laser tag. A little jealous, because you can do that on the Mariner of the Seas. So that's one of our favorite activities on the Mariner of the Seas. It's actually laser tag. David Hoffman has some good ideas. He goes, travel budgeting, so just discussing who, to tip above and beyond the prepaid gratuities. Maybe explain how much of your daily gratuities goes to the room steward and dining room wait staff. Okay. Where would you rent equipment from? Hey, Lisa, there's several sites out there. There's borrowlenses.com. There's the Lens Depot in Tampa near us. There's lensrentals.com, and then there's a couple other sites that aren't necessarily ranked on Google, but they're out there doing their thing. So then there's like lens kits, stuff like that you can experiment your gear with. So what I like to do is type in the name of the camera on YouTube, watch a couple of clips, watch a couple of instructions, tutorials, see how people are liking them, and then if it's worth, if it's piquing my interest, then I'll rent it, and then so that's what we'll do for this one, because even though I have a perfectly good working camera, I want to try something new before I outright drop the funds on it.
I feel like I need a camera. Mine's not working very well.
So I was thinking about renting the EOS R for you. It's light, it's mirrorless, and it's a step up above the M50. The M50 is really, really good too, but if they're ranked around the same rental price, I figured why not? And you could shoot in 4K. And you could use one of my lenses, so we wouldn't have to buy a new lens. Okay. And it's very sharp. The camera I'm thinking about renting is the 5D Mark IV. My concern is that it has a memory card that has to be a certain price point. I don't feel comfortable buying, even if I had the camera type of thing. So it's a special card. Yes.
She's like, will somebody please pay attention?
What do you need? She's like, oh my gosh, please stop talking about cameras. No one, everyone wants to talk about cruises. Cruises only, Dad. Grandpa's watching. All right, so.
She's like, oh, I went
over there. Gift exchange. So I've done a bunch of fish extenders. Pinterest has great fish extender ideas.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'll be looking at that this week.
Elena says, or Elena or Alana, Zingano says, if you need ideas, I have tons of video ideas as well. Hey, so we put up a post in the Facebook group, like Feedback Fridays, like ideas, kind of like put out some content to see what you guys are going to like and what you want. Obviously, it's a new year, so we're going to start putting out some new stuff. Are you trying to call her?
I was trying to get her over here.
So, yeah. Well, we'll start going back through the chats and writing down some of these ideas for you guys so we can start working on them. Cynthia says, fish extenders are the best surprise gifting ever. I make bath bombs. I did them on Disney. Themed like a yellow bath bomb with a red rose to mimic Belle. Pinterest has loads of ideas too. Are you two contemplating booking a trip on the Mardi Gras when it comes out in 2020?
We are contemplating it.
We contemplating. We be contemplating.
We
We be contemplating. Yes, it is interesting. It has a roller coaster on it. I think every creator out there said roller coaster. In.
That's what I said anyway.
In.
I love roller coasters. Sign me up.
Michaela says, "Oh, how many pairs of shoes do you bring to?" So, sorry. This is how many pairs of shoes should I bring? Sneakers too. Do you usually bring on a trip or on a cruise? Because my mom and I and my sister are going on the Bahamas on Carnival Ride. How many pairs of shoes do you bring, and what types?
I usually bring one pair. Oh, you have another one. I usually bring one pair of sneakers or walking shoes. I usually have one pair of like beach flip-flops, and then I have a couple pairs of sandals that I can wear with dresses for dinner. I rarely pack heels because they're not comfortable. Excuse me. Stop it.
Our puppy is on it tonight.
So there are 3 of these, and she has the other one in her mouth, squeaking away.
Edward Mullen says, "Can you recommend a good snooze and cruise place out of Tampa?"
Ooh, yes, like a hotel. Hey. Oh my gosh. There are actually a few that are.
I'll be right back. I am going to get Ole's toy.
Dang it, I missed.
Come here.
There are a few that are between the airport and the cruise port. I cannot think of the names of them right now. I'm sure there's like some sort of Marriott or Courtyard or Holiday Inn or something. They have the shuttles as well. So let me check and I will post it in the Facebook group. But I have a whole list somewhere. I just can't remember the names.
So I just made a bargain with my dog. If you've ever seen Doctor Strange when he shows up and he's like, "Dormammu, I'm here to bargain." I had to like give her chicken, and she would not drop the chicken, drop the thing until the chicken was in my hand, and I dropped it on the floor, and then she drops the thing, and she's like, "Now we can trade."
Now we can.
I tell her she's smart, man. Like, she knows her stuff.
She's very smart. Yeah.
But I closed the door on her, so.
That's not nice.
Look, you heard her growl.
Yeah.
She just growled. All right. Imagine if you could bring your dog on a cruise.
Oh, I would totally bring Olivia.
Oh man, she doesn't really like water though.
She doesn't have to get in the water.
I know, but like the beach and stuff, like what we just leave her in the room.
Oh,
See what I mean? So
she'd get used to it.
Joe says, "I think Ole is probably the prettiest dog I've ever seen."
Oh, she is very pretty. We love her so much.
Trevor, drunk people on a roller coaster, maybe not a good idea.
Probably extremely accurate.
Oh man.
It doesn't go upside down though.
Wait, but it is a roller coaster, so people are like, "Oh."
Well, yeah, no, it's gonna move, but it doesn't go upside down. It looks like you have to like. Don't you have to like pedal it or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's you have to, if you have to control it yourself.
Oh, you had to pedal it.
I just said that, and you
sorry,
said yes.
No, I heard you, and then I read that you're like, "Oh wait, you got to move it yourself."
I don't remember.
Sometimes, like, I think about the ideas and stuff that go into like the creativity on the ship, and I imagine like a marketing team and like the creative team and like the architect team all together, and like it's quiet. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. We got like Chinese bowls all over the place, and someone's like, "Roller coasters." And they're like, yes! The whole like crowd like starts clapping and everybody, and confetti goes off, and next thing you know, there's a video. It's like 3D renders, like roller coasters, and then you have like people that's like, you could throw up on that thing.
Who cares?
One more order of chicken fried rice, please. It's like, we got it.
That's so funny.
Oh man.
Roller coaster.
Was it moon bounce? Click also because I ain't pedaling no roller coaster.
I could be super wrong. Because obviously, like the sky ride, you have to pedal yourself.
Yeah.
So I for whatever reason, I was thinking that you have to control the roller coaster yourself.
Could you imagine just like the activities, like it's just like do it yourself type of activity? Skydiving. You gotta flap. You gotta flap hard before you come down. That's it. Oh man, it's electric, Trevor.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, good.
There you go.
Just don't mind me.
Yeah, I heard it goes over the Serenity deck. That would be a no-go for me.
Oh, that's weird.
You know what I would like?
I can't wait to see the actual, like, the final design of this thing.
What would be really cool is similar to like is it Symphony of the Seas or the Harmony of the Seas, the largest ship in the world, where the cruise like the slide goes through the certain decks and stuff.
Both of those ships.
It'd be cool if the cruise like went through like
down a deck instead of just around the top.
Yeah, that would be neat. So
No, I would agree.
But I didn't get a degree in architecture, so
or engineering.
So any simple concepts of physics I lack. So
it'd be really cool.
It'd be really cool. It's like, no, sir, the force of the roller coaster would actually bring the ship to the far right, and we would all die. So
oh boy.
Goes up to 40 miles per hour.
Oh dang, that's pretty quick
impressive.
for a roller coaster on a ship.
Either way, I'm excited for the Mardi Gras and I'm excited for the panorama. I'm ready to see what those are going to be like.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm sure I missed some questions. Art Parker, can you recommend a good place that I can get a room, leave my car, and shuttle to the cruise port in Miami?
I can tell you not to go to the Red Roof Inn.
Don't do the Red Roof Inn.
Don't do that one. But there are several in the area. There was one that was near the airport that was pretty decent. One of our subscribers posted, it might have been in the comments of our Miami video.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out. It might be in there. But yeah, don't stay at the Red Roof Inn.
Don't do Red Roof.
Don't do that one.
Kristen says I use the M50 for most of my content, and I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what Jamie's using right now, sharing at sea. It's certainly something Lalita Loca uses over there as well. So it's had tons of great reviews. So we can always try that one. That's the one you originally wanted when we shopped at Best Buy. We went to Best Buy. We looked at the ones, but what ended up happening is like there's just a crazy deal online that we could not pass up.
Well, yeah, and there was an issue. There's something with them. Wasn't it something with the mic?
Oh,
that I didn't like.
Yeah, you didn't like was it missing a shotgun mic on top?
There was something about the mic that I didn't like because because mine flips up, so that one would have flipped to the side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there was just something about it I didn't.
Yeah, people
that
are
I
hot
thought
on
that
the
the G7X Mark II would have been better for me, but it's not working very well right now. So.
If you provide a pillowcase or a pre-cut mat 5x7, 8x10 with markers, gel, pens to guest services, you will receive a great keepsake from Mickey and Friends.
What?
Look at that tip.
That's so cool.
Where'd you get that one from? Does Michael K know that one?
That's cool.
That's a good tip. You want me to screenshot that one for you?
I can go back in the comments.
All right.
Thank you, though. We have so many things to do on this ship.
Excited to see your group cruise announcement. Looks awesome, Griff and Alyssa. Hey. All right, we read those earlier. Brandon, how is the Royal Caribbean Wi-Fi? Is it worth it?
Yes. Yeah, the Royal Caribbean Wi-Fi has so far been the best Wi-Fi that we've ever had on a ship. Mm-hmm. It's the fastest. And I think, what did I get? I got the basic, well, I don't remember, but I only paid for a day, but it was totally worth it for me, for my sanity, knowing that you got here safely. But my Facebook worked, my Instagram worked. I didn't really need to do anything else though, so I don't know. I guess it would depend on what you want it for.
Cruiser 580 says Disney's is fast.
Oh, I bet Disney's Wi-Fi is fast.
Interesting. That'll be interesting.
It's also not cheap. What is on Disney though? Let's be real.
Yeah. All right. David Nurbin says, "How is no? I read that one. All right. David Nurbin, Bright Line trains. Some fares include free parking."
It is 8:57. Would you like to do a flash round sometime soon? Because I do have to go to bed early tonight.
Let's do it. Guys, if you haven't been with us before, the flash round is when we ask you guys to ask us as many questions as you can. We'll try to answer them as fast as we can and as best as we can before we end the show. We have 3 minutes remaining, so we'll answer questions for about 3 minutes. So, flash round.
Which usually ends to be like 10.
Yeah, flash round. So everybody, get ready. Give us thumbs up. 3, 2, 1, go. What is the first question? Point and shoot mic with jack. Sony RX100? No. Sony A7S2, 3, and up. It'll be a Sony. If you're trying to stay in Canon, then it would be an M50, which I think is technically a point and shoot. It's a mirrorless, but it's a point and shoot. Ever sailed out of Galveston?
Nope.
We have not.
Nope.
What's the one thing you're looking forward to experiencing on the Disney Wonder? Hanging out with my wife on the seas again.
Okay.
Dole Whip. That's what she was gonna say. Dole Whip.
No, I want to see the characters on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do they have animation classes.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so many cool things that are on Disney that aren't on other cruise lines that I'm really excited to experience.
I want to arm wrestle Darth Vader, and I want him to use the Force to win.
I'm sure we can make that happen.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
When are you doing? Do you prefer? Woo, questions are popping in. All right, so what do you guys think about drink specials on Royal? Day special.
Day special. You mean like getting drink special of the day? We usually don't, but I don't know what else to say. We usually don't drink that much on the ships.
Yeah, we don't really drink that much, but we've been trying to work on a calculator that lets you type in the amount of days versus the amount of times you drink to output a number to see if it's worth it to you.
Yeah.
But we'll have to. I'll end up doing that when I remember.
I was gonna say I don't remember.
I have to build a calculator. Napping on a cruise, good idea or waste of time? We've
Absolutely
done it.
fantastic
idea, especially on Serenity with Carnival.
Take your nap.
When are you doing a local meet and greet?
Ooh, probably when everything slows down.
Yeah.
Anytime between February and May.
Yeah, it's got to be after
fun.
February. Yeah, after February.
March or April.
When you napping is a must, Josh. Favorite island?
Curacao.
D. Walker, do you eat your anniversary cake?
We didn't get one.
We didn't get one.
So when we got married in St. Thomas. We couldn't take the cake back with us, and actually the cake was gone. Had a bite of cake on our wedding day, so we didn't get a cake. But what we should do is go to Wright's and then get their hummingbird cake because it's their princess. One of their cakes is very similar to the one that we had in St. Thomas, so we should do that for our wedding anniversary.
Talking goals, one of my goals is to launch this little excursion business I'm working on that we've been working on hard. I want that to be so successful that we can redo our wedding cruise. You remember? So, to get super sentimental, sorry, I'm doing it. Super sentimental. I want to do a wedding cruise. I want to do engagement on the cruise, wedding on the cruise, and then honeymoon on the cruise. Like a 3-part series, like the wedding cruise. So anyone that has those types of questions, we'll have answers for it. That's what I want to do.
Is there enough to do on Coco Key that we don't need to do separate excursions? Nicole, yes, especially if you're going in May. The perfect day at Coco Key will be finished. There will be plenty to do. Some things might cost extra, though, because that's what cruise lines do now. They charge you for everything. But there should be like a wave pool, and there'll be water slides, and there'll be rope, what's that called, zip line, and then, but there's always you can snorkel on your own in that one area. There's inflatables. There's a swim up bar. There's plenty to do. Have you ever gotten seasick on a cruise? Yep.
Always in January.
So we'll see how this one goes.
Yep.
Group cruise. Our group cruise is on the Harmony of the Seas in September of this year. That is crazy to say. So it is in just a few months. We are going to the Perfect Day Coco Key. We are doing, we're not doing Belize, I lied. We're doing Costa Maya, we're doing Honduras, and Cozumel. So that'll be great. We have cabins available. So if you'd like to cruise with us, let me know. Send me an email, and we'll book you on a cruise. Is Disney cruise more expensive than other cruises? Yes, it sure is.
Absolutely.
It's at least double, if not triple, of most cruises. However, a lot of things are, one, you get the Disney experience. So you're just, you know that the quality is going to be different than anything like any other cruise line. At least the main 3 or 4, like Royal Caribbean. Anyhow, and we'll for sure let you guys know after our cruise. Soda is also included. So if you are a soda drinker, you don't have to worry about buying a soda package. There's just a lot of things that are included on the Disney cruise that aren't included in other things. So it's going to be more expensive. What was the worst cruise that we've taken?
Don't have one.
The Paradise. But I was working the whole time.
Fair enough.
My company took a cruise, and I planned it all, and it was the worst cruise, and it was only because the weather was really bad.
Yeah, the weather's really bad. So we blame that. It's not necessarily like a bad ship or anything.
Yeah,
No.
no.
It was completely weather-based. So.
Have you been to Labadee, and if so, did you like it? Are the excursions good? Yes, Elaine, we were in Labadee, 3.5 years ago, and we did the Dragon's Breath zip line. It is a must-do.
It is.
I would love to do it again. It's so fun.
Ashley Holt.
Oh, huge fan of you guys going to be on the Carnival Breeze. That's great. Are you guys going to be on the Carnival Breeze? Sorry, I thought you were going to be. Yes, we are going on the Carnival Breeze
2020.
In 2020 with Lalita Loca and Sharon Steve. And apparently a lot of the crew.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of cabins booked.
Heck yeah, it's going to be awesome.
So I'm excited. It's so hard to think that it's so far away, but it'll be here before you know it.
Favorite destination so far? Curacao,
yeah.
Picked it because it was the only non-smoking ship at the time.
Oh, the Paradise. Oh, it's
Gotcha.
Definitely not now. It's definitely, They do smoke on that ship.
Guys,
Smoke on all the ships.
Thank you for...
Yep. Bloopers!
Thank you for participating in tonight's Griff and Alyssa Live. Season 2 has started. You're going to see a couple more videos from us.
Bloopers!
A couple of more videos from us before we actually take off on our cruise. Please, if you are not in our Griff and Alyssa Paradise Crew Facebook group, please join us. That's where all the chatter's at.
And if you've not yet subscribed to our channel, that means if your red button is still available, it says subscribe, click on that, subscribe to our channel so it's gray, and that means you are officially a member of the Paradise Crew.
That is true. So, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. We'll see you in paradise.
Peace!
Bye.
I gotta stand up, and then I gotta walk over.
We really need to work on this.
And I gotta turn it off because that's the way our set is set up.